Right off gate, Godzilla and the Hulk never fight in this comic, so if you're not interested, you can just leave now. Yeah, I'm still gonna go over it in this video. Hope you guys still enjoy it anyway. Yeah, they shouldn't advertise it as a fight and they never fought. Yeah. I mean, it's a comic about monsters. There's no surprise they're talking about pacifying Godzilla as soon as the comic starts. The comic itself even references past comics where the Avengers and Godzilla have faced off. Like, does this scene look familiar? This scene of Human Torch hitting Godzilla in the eye? That's because it is familiar. This is exactly from the old comic where Godzilla fought the Avengers. According to this comic, Dr. Banner has been chilling and not letting his rage out for a while. They got a kaiju incinerator. It's even talked about up here on how he plans on taking out Godzilla. Here you see more monsters fighting. This guy starts spouting out how he hates monsters and how he doesn't understand what it's like to be a monster. You're literally talking to freaking the Hulk, y'all. Of course he knows what it's like to be a monster. Their plan was to get Mothra in pain to get Godzilla in this area. Mothra's hurt, Godzilla comes. Starts wreaking havoc, taking out planes, blah, blah, blah. Godzilla stuff. They give you background on General Ross on how he's always fought wars, but it's talked about how the Kaiju War is one of the difficult ones. The scans right here pretty much prove they're trying to engage Godzilla. They deploy Mecha Godzillas to take on the real Godzilla. These Mecha Godzillas have been vastly improved by Tony Stark. It shows that just because you make a Megazord Godzilla doesn't mean it's on par with the real Godzilla. Godzilla's melting it. It can't withstand the heat. They shoot some more stuff at Godzilla. They have tech that can make other kaijus fight Godzilla. They state, quote unquote, make sure Godzilla isn't snared in your webs. Like, yeah, it's a kaiju that's a spider kaiju. And you actually see it happen when it comes to ensnaring Godzilla. Despite this kaiju's webs being like steel, they were no match for Godzilla's strength. And Godzilla just breaks out. These Mecha Godzillas are getting ripped apart. Kind of reminds me of the Hulk and the Hulkbuster fights. Godzilla literally solos the Mecha beings. Yo, this guy got a creepy face. This guy's letting everybody know his secret plot. He said, I've waited a long time to gather all my enemies in one place. We have been hunting kaiju for a long time. Godzilla can't be controlled, but if I told you how I plan to kill him, you would never let me. He's been slowly breaking down the bodies of the monsters in his incinerator, which I showed you earlier in this same issue, but he's also been creating life. A new monster, one that will cull the kaiju forever. We will simply have one single dominant ruler. He revealed it's not a kaiju sarcophagus, it's an egg and it's hatching. Well, I guess he's spitting Ross's words back at him, saying, what would you do to kill Godzilla? Anything. Well, gentlemen, meet anything. There's this monster. It's an amalgam monster, Hedorah. He spliced the most deadly and robust traits of all the kaiju we've slain from Fin Fang Foom on down. This amalgam creature was his plan to take down the king of the monsters. Seems to be pretty durable too, taking a blast from Godzilla. But of course, they got Bruce Banner in a mecha suit conveniently. You already know why they got him like that in that situation. So he can have an excuse to Hulk out. Bruce Banner gets nervous, and you guys already know what time it is, hulking out. And the Hulk says himself, he hates robots and hates bugs. But Hulk hates slime monsters most of all. It's revealed that the Hulk's not dead. He keeps yelling, how the heck is Hulk alive? Hulk in the meantime is battling this slime monster. Just started melting the mech. Hulk starts being petty, starts roasting General Ross, saying hiding inside your metal suit, pretending to be strong like Hulk. Hulk be roasting. Even Ross admits it. I don't know what's more humiliating, you laughing at me or saving him. Hulk says he hates Ross, but at the same time, Ross is going to have to thank Hulk every day he lives because Hulk saved his life. Hulk puts him down, then proceeds to go after and says, Hulk smash all the monsters. The amalgamation monster was actually, quote unquote, dissolving Godzilla faster than he could heal. And ironically, the Hulk actually comes to save Godzilla, but this creature's so strong, it's actually hurting the Hulk's skin too. This kind of proves that Hulk is not as stupid as he thinks. He actually goes to some wires to help tickle Godzilla's heart because he saw Banner do it once. When it comes to shocking people back, he's trying to save Godzilla. And the Hulk's blood actually helps Godzilla. So in a weird way, you could say the Hulk kind of amplified Godzilla with gamma energy. So any advantages this being did have over Godzilla, thanks to Hulk, lending some gamma blood, it's not even an advantage anymore. So Godzilla's like gamified. Now it's Godzilla's turn to smash. Like Godzilla actually has bulky arms. Just something you don't really ever see. Mess this being up. It's even narrated, the fury of Godzilla burned with the anger of the Incredible Hulk, and in a single powerful blow, Hedorah was no more. It's that simple. And the guy that made this died. Hulk goes ahead and frees the spider kaiju. Hulk and Godzilla have a stare down. They both pass out at the end because they're exhausted from the big fight. He gets up. His arm is still burnt for some freaking reason. Don't like that. Ross pulls up while his guard is down, saying, give me one good reason not to pull the trigger. Well, Banner simply said, I wouldn't want to make Godzilla angry because we monsters stick together. And that's a little disappointing that they marketed this as a Hulk versus Godzilla fight, but they never fought. How do you guys feel about this one shot? Do you hate that Hulk and Godzilla didn't really fight? Apparently up next, there's a Godzilla versus Spider-Man.